Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another video, and for my new viewers, welcome to the channel. You're going to love it here. Now guys, let's get straight into it. But before we go, please like the video, share the video with a friend, and leave a comment. Now grab a drink and let's get straight into it. This is my lovely niece and we will be giving her some color. We are aiming for dark violet red blonde, and I have already went ahead and separated her hair into 4 quadrants, and I will be working with 1 quadrant at a time. We will soon get into the formula for this color, but first let's go ahead and apply that color onto her hair. I am sectioning off her quadrant and I am taking small enough sections so that the color can be distributed through each section properly. And I'm not getting that color just yet on her roots. I am going to go for mid shaft and ends, and as you can see you guys, I'm leaving out maybe an inch of her root for the last, and I'm working my way up through all of that quadrant. And as you can see you guys, I'm making sure that all of her hair is getting the color, and I'm putting enough to make sure that the color is properly distributed. And as you can see, I'm taking a small enough section to apply section by section, just so the color is being distributed throughout her entire strands. And this is a lot of repetition you guys, because I'm just basically doing the very same thing, leaving out the roots. And the reason why I'm doing this, you guys, the reason why I'm leaving the roots out is because the formula that I'm using right now currently, it is mixed with a 30 volume. The color is mixed with a 30 volume, and I don't want that 30 volume to be on the roots. This is so because the root of your hair is going to start to take the color faster than the ends, because your body temperature is warm, and the heat that your body temperature is giving, it's going to become warm, and the color is going to start oxidizing faster, and in turn allowing the roots of your hair to become lighter than the ends and the mid shaft of your hair. So we are going to apply this formula with the 30 volume on the mid shaft to ends, leaving out the roots, and allow that to go on oxidizing and taking the color. After we finish that, now we go back in with our 20 volume formula for the roots alone. All right, so that is our aim, why we are putting the color on the mid shaft and ends first. If you have any experiences with color, you will know that sometimes you apply a color with a formula using a 30 volume developer, and you apply all of that color throughout the head, mid shaft, ends, and roots, and when the color is finished and you rinse that out, you realize that the roots is super lighter than the ends and the mid shaft, and you're like, but I used the same formula. What happened? It simply means that your body temperature allows the roots of your hair to oxidize quickly, and you know that naturally heat speeds up the process of any chemical. Heat speeds up the process of any color. So you can put on a color and put your client under the dryer when you want it to take the color faster and better, because heat is going to lift the cuticle of your hair, so whatever that you have on the outside of the strands will penetrate. So it's the same for colors as well. And you guys, disclaimer, this color will not come out exactly what I envisioned and exactly how I wanted it, but you have to understand that with colors you cannot always expect the perfect outcome. The best part about colors is that it can be fixed. No matter what happened, once the client's hair is not falling off, it's not in the basin, it can be fixed. I remember my ex-boss used to tell me that, Shanice, once it color, it can be fixed. It's a color, it can be fixed. You can use your additives, you can use different color to take out different color, you can know your color wheel. color is, in my opinion, color is easy for me. Like coloring, making formulas, achieving different shades and tone, it's fun for me, and it comes naturally because I naturally love it, and I am educated on the topic. I know my colors, and I know I've had experience in coloring. So, I don't worry too much when a color don't come out exactly how I want it, because that's how coloring is. You can ask a colorist, if you know one, ask them, hey, how did you become a colorist? And they will tell you all of the horror stories that they have encountered and that they have actually seen, and can tell you all the things that get them where they are. So if you are venturing into different colors and giving your clients colors, do not think that it's going to be very, very easy and easy to achieve. You're going to have to do your research. You're going to have to learn your color wheel. You're going to have to learn your different shades and tone, which color cancel which color. It's a whole theory side of it. All right, so just letting you know that this color didn't come out exactly how I wanted it, but we have a game plan. So continue watching the video and you will definitely learn something from this video. Guys, I always find time lapse to be so cool. Can you imagine if we could actually work this fast in the salon? Oh my gosh, we will be doing like 50-60 clients a day. Oh my gosh, that would be so crazy. I mean, can you imagine if you're able to work that fast? Would you be getting the enjoyments, the fulfillment that you would usually get when you're going at a slower pace? That's crazy. Anyways, you guys, I finished applying that, leaving out the roots, and I am applying a cap over her head, and I put her under the dryer for about 15 minutes. Now I am back at my color station and I am showing you guys my formula. I'm just going to go ahead and make the formula for the roots, and I'm using the same colors that I did for the ends with the same measurement, and I am using a 20 volume developer this time, as we spoke about earlier. And don't worry, you guys, we'll get to the pen and paper side of things soon, so you can see more clearly. So you guys, I'm using this color. I'm using the Redken Chromatic, and the first one I put in is actually the Alpha Parf Evolution, and I'm using the Alpha Parf 20 volume developer, and I had used the 30 volume in the formula for the ends. And you guys, as you can see, I just added 1 ounce of the 20 volume in this formula for the roots only. And I'm just, guys, if you do color a lot, you need to get these whisks. And guys, I'm just gonna mix that and let it sit for a bit, and now I'm going to write down my formula. So I had the client write her name on the top of this card, and I'm going in with the date first thing. Now as you can see, color that arrow. I like to do that just to show that I'm going into the formula side of things, and I'm using 7661. That is, I think that is medium red intense blonde, and I use 3/4 of that. And you can write the number or the name, anyone you choose, plus I've used 1/4 of this 6RV, and I think this is dark red violet blonde. I know the numbers, I know what the numbers mean, so I don't really write the name of the colors anymore because I've learned the numbers over the years. Now I am going to write ounce. I use 3 ounce for that formula, 3 ounce of 30 volume developer. Don't forget that, because you need it there. So I've indicated that formula is for the ends of the hair. Now I'm going to write my formula for my roots. For my roots, I went in with the same formula on top, but I used 1 ounce of 20 volume. So that will differentiate as to how much color you'll be needing in your formula. Now you guys, I mean, this takes time. If you're new to charting and stuff, it takes time. And this is what the card looks like. So when I grab my card, I know the date and I know exactly what I use. My formula is there waiting for me. If I need to tweak it based on how the color came out, I could do that because I know exactly what I used. Now I'm going in with my 20 volume developer formula for the roots, and I'm just gonna apply that to the roots. And guys, if you think that the card and the pen is too ancient, I totally understand. I won't feel any way. I understand. You can use your tablet, you can use your phone, you can use your laptop, whatever it is that you have in the salon that you want to use. But for me, I am old school. Ain't nothing like an actual book that I read, or ain't nothing like an actual card for me to write my clients' stuff on. I prefer to use the card because, you know, sometimes in the salon your hand is full of color and you're going to grab your phone or your tablet to look for a client record card. I just grab my card, my physical card, that I can get color on, if it's okay if I get color on it, and I can carry it all over. I can carry it to the color station, I can carry it to the shampoo station, I can carry it everywhere. So I prefer to use those cards. So to each his own, whatever you prefer. If you want to write them on your tablet, perfect, you can do that. But I am kind of old school, so I stick with my cards. Guys, I put her back under the dryer with a cap for about 10 minutes, and then I went ahead and shampoo her hair, and bam, this is what the color looks like. This is what the formula is giving. Let me know what you think about it. I love this color because it brings up her skin tone, and it also brings out the color, the brown color in her eyes, and I like that for her. It's very subtle and it's nice, but it's not what I envisioned. It's not what I was going for. I was going for more of a medium red violet blonde, as I said, and I didn't get that today. However, it is still a beautiful color. Now you guys, let's talk. I could have taken the easy way out, and in that way I know for sure that I will get the exact color that I have envisioned, but I didn't, and this is the reason why I did not. In 2021, I colored my niece's hair because she wanted red, just like she wanted now. And what I did, I bleached her hair first. I bleached her hair, get that black lifted off, and I bleached it to like a medium blonde. And then I got that very nice and even, and then I apply my red over that. You know, that is gonna come out beautifully, and she loved it. But it started to break her hair. Her hair did not like the lightener at all. So I'm like, I don't think I'm going to ever bleach her hair again. I will not lighten her hair again. You guys, when I say bleach and lightening, it's the same thing. I just like to use lightening because it sounds less harsh. Bleach does sound harsh. So when I say lightening her hair, it's really bleaching her hair. So I decided that I wouldn't lighten her hair again. So when she called me up and said, hey auntie, can I get color again like we did the last time? I'm like, oh my gosh, sure honey. So I decided to use just color onto her hair, and I will not bleach it first. So what this is going to have me doing is to color it in stages. So after this, I got about 3 levels of lift. Whenever I decide to color her hair again, I'll be using the very same formula and I will get more lifts. So if I get 3 colors of lift this time, I will get 3 colors more lift the next time, and that will give us exactly what we want. But you guys, can you see the light coming through that color? The color is actually nice. I like this color, but I still want to go ahead and make her happy. So I want to lift it again so she can get the color that she wanted. Now you guys, can you see that the very ends of her hair is lighter? That is simply because that's where the colored hair grew out to. So do you see how the lightening part take the color better? That's exactly what you would have gotten if you had went ahead and lightened her entire hair. So I don't want to lighten her hair, so as I just shared with you guys, I will be coloring her hair with the same formula again and get more lifts, and then we will get it to the color that we want it to be. And this is something that I wish a lot of stylists do. I believe that every stylist should always prioritize the health of their clients' hair first. The integrity of your clients' hair come first, and I would never have go on again and lighten her hair knowing that her hair doesn't love lighteners and that it will break. The integrity of her hair comes first, and I explained that to her and she totally understands. Now you guys, this is the before and this is the after. You see how that color brings out her skin tone and it brings up her eyes. I should have shown you that. No, you guys, please, this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching the full video, and leave a comment. Let me know if you'd actually rock this color, and let me know if you like this video. See you next week. Bye.